I literally can't get enough of this mint smell. It smells so freaking good. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Maddie and I'm the creator of Nutritiously Easy. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and now obviously YouTube. You guys are probably thinking, Maddie, why the heck are 3 drinks in front of you and a bottle of tequila? Well, today I thought that I would share with you guys 3 of my healthier cocktail recipes that I'm currently loving. I also know what you're thinking. Maddie, you're a nutritionist. Why are you making us cocktail recipes? Well, just because I'm a nutritionist doesn't mean I don't like a good drink and a good cocktail. Over the years, I came up with 3 cocktails that make me feel better in the morning. They're super refreshing, they're really low in sugar, and they literally taste amazing. We have a healthier spicy margarita, a healthier Paloma recipe, and last but not least, Maddie's famous Mojito. I love all of them, but you pick your poison. You decide which one you want. One quick thing is that all of my recipes that I'm gonna be making today are with tequila, but if tequila is not your thing, totally get it. You can use vodka or gin or rum or any alcohol substitute and just put those in. All these recipes can also be made into mocktails, so let's get into it. So the first recipe that I'm gonna make is my version of a skinny Paloma. You're gonna start with your ice, most important. And then I have this little shaker, but if you don't, it's not a big deal at all. I'm gonna also put ice into my shaker. And the recipe is literally so simple. We're gonna start with our tequila. So 1 shot of tequila. If you like to add a little bit more, all the power to you. So we're gonna do 1 shot of grapefruit. And then I use this for lemon juice, but if you just have a lemon and wanna squeeze some, that completely works too. We're gonna do half a shot of lemon juice. Pour it in. We are gonna shake this. Shake, 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 and let it sit for a second. While it's sitting, I'm gonna cut up an orange. So I found that an orange gives this like such good flavor. You can use a grapefruit, but sometimes the grapefruit and the lemon gets a little bit sour, so the orange gives a little bit of added sweetness. I'm just gonna take one of these and juice it a little bit into here and then put it in. It is time to shake this again. So you can see that this is kind of like 3/4 of the way full. So all I'm gonna do is take some club soda and just fill the rest of this so it has a little bit of bubble. And then stir it. And I personally like to add 1 more orange just to kind of garnish it. This is my Skinny Paloma. It is so good. I know you guys are gonna love it, so give it a try. It's healthy, it's literally such minimal ingredients. There's no added sugars, which is amazing. So, cheers. We have 2 more to go, which I'm excited about. I think you guys are like the next 2, maybe even more. Let's get into it. The next drink that we're gonna make is my Skinny Spicy Margarita. I've been making this recipe for years. I feel like I've nailed it. It is so good, so refreshing, perfect for springtime, summertime. So once you have your limes cut and your jalapeños cut, we're gonna take out our handy dandy friend again. And I'm just gonna throw like 3 or 4 slices of little limes and then as much jalapeno as you want. I like things a little bit spicy, but I know a lot of people out there don't. And then I'm also going to put my tequila. So with this one, I do about 1.5 shots. If you're feeling fun, you can do 2. How I just added the lemon juice in the last recipe, we're gonna add a little bit of it, but in lime form. No, I'm not sponsored by this company, but I literally love them. I think it's so convenient how easy it is to just have like lime juice on hand. I'm gonna do like half a shot. And then from there, what I'm actually gonna add in to give it a little bit of sweetness. I don't like using cane sugar or even one of those margarita mixes because they have a ton of added ingredients. I'm just gonna add like 1 or 2 drops of this organic stevia leaf. We're gonna do like 1, 2, we'll do 3 drops. Should be plenty to give it a little bit of sweetness. Then I'm gonna take my muddler and I'm gonna really press this in. We really want these limes and the jalapeños to just be completely pressed in. Adding some handy dandy ice. And also putting ice into my cup. So we're gonna shake this up and then I'll show you what we're gonna do from there. So we're gonna take this and dump it in here. As you can see, it kind of only does like about half. So again, we're gonna fill it with some club soda. Club soda with mixed drinks has honestly become like my best friend. Bubbly taste, but without all the added sugar. So throw in some limes, because we always wanna garnish this. And then I also throw in a couple more jalapeños, just for like an added little kick. If I was pre-gaming, I think this would be my choice. So this might surprise you guys, but in college, I was actually like a really big party girl. It left me with like crippling anxiety and panic attacks, and I felt so bad in my own skin that there were a lot of years that I honestly contemplated giving up alcohol completely. I would go through periods of not drinking or like not drinking much at all, through going back to school for nutrition and really changing my life and putting in a ton of work. I finally realized that like I can drink and it not make me feel awful, and I can drink in moderation. And it was just like how much I was drinking that was making me feel so awful. So last but definitely not least, we are gonna be making my version of like a skinny mojito or a healthier mojito, whatever terminology you wanna use. Such a refreshing drink. I'm pumped to drink this during summertime. It's so smooth. I'm using fresh mint. It literally smells amazing, but I also use tequila because I don't get hungover from tequila at all. It's seen as more of an upper than a lot of other alcohols. So if you are getting really bad hangovers, I would highly recommend maybe trying out tequila. Or honestly, this is a really good one too to make into a mocktail if that's something that you're interested in. So how we're gonna start is I'm gonna take some mint leaves, wash them, and put them into this. So I like mine pretty minty, so I'm gonna put a good amount of mint. Mint's also so antibacterial, antiviral, so it's honestly really good for you. Not saying that drinking's healthy, but this is a healthier version for sure. I'm gonna put some limes in as well. And we're gonna take our handy dandy muddler and just really muddle this down a bit. Then I'm gonna take about 1.5 shots of tequila again. And we're just gonna muddle this again. So get that taste into the tequila. We're also gonna use that stevia again and just put like 1 to 2 to 3 little drops of it. We will now add a little bit of ice. Handy dandy shaker. So then in our cup, we'll put this to the side. In our cup, we're gonna add obviously some more ice. And then I'm also gonna add more mint leaves and lime as well in my cup because I just really like that refreshing taste. Then we are gonna pour it in here. It smells so good. And then a little bit of club soda like we do in every other drink. Need to crack open another one of these. To top it off. It literally makes me want to dance. I'm not gonna lie, I obviously love all of these drinks, but this one's next level, and I feel like it's a little bit different than like a typical at-home cocktail that you would make, but it's literally just mint, lime, tequila, sparkling water, and like a few of these stevia drops. A couple of my little pointers that I will just say quick is if you're going out for a night of drinking and you want to not have the major effects the next day, I would recommend sticking to one type of alcohol. That's always really helps me, preferably tequila. If you haven't really tried tequila and you're more a vodka or a gin girl and those make you hungover, I would highly recommend trying out tequila. And then also making drinks that's base is water really helps. That's why I always add the sparkling water in because we don't need any sugary sodas in these drinks, and the water is gonna also help us hydrate a little bit. And I love that all of these have citrus fruits and are sweetened naturally with stevia leaf, so highly recommend all of them, obviously. So thanks again for tuning in. If you try out any of these, I would love to hear in the comments your thoughts, your opinions, which ones you loved, which ones you liked. Hopefully you dislike none. And please hit the subscribe button. And that's a wrap. Just gonna enjoy this now. Bye-bye.